thinking. Look. The live one. It's moving out.
You're live.
Okay. Hello. Nothing. See, that's gonna show me my screen. Look. Stay on this page.
Thing went wrong because you hit something.
No, I didn't.
There you go. You're live.
No, I told you that.
Say hi to people.
Hello. For those of you that are here, I'm Beckett Guess, the singing goalie. I'm here to answer some questions and stuff for you guys.
The Steins are there. Say hi to the Steins.
Hello. Hello, Steins.
I'll say hi to Beth Miller. She can see you.
Hi, Beth. I know she said hi, I can see it.
Oh, you can see it? Oh, there you go. Don't touch it. Okay. Nice hair. Yeah, it's okay. All right. So should we start with some of the questions Katie gave you?
Should we wait for more than 9 people to get on?
Sure. This time, so happy. No, you don't have to wait for
I
me.
know, I can see. The comments are right here.
All right. So Katie wants to know, what was the first show you ever saw?
The first show I ever saw was Charlotte's Web at the Music Theater. It was hard to remember, but with the help of my mom, I figured that out.
Do you remember what it was about?
Yeah. It's about a pig who helps a spider, and the spider dies.
Do you remember going to the show or no?
No, not at all.
No, I don't remember it.
Nope.
What's your dream role?
My dream role was to play young P.T. Barnum in The Greatest Showman, which isn't a play yet, but yeah.
Why is that your dream role? What do you want to do? What makes that role?
I just like the show, and I like the songs he sings. So,
What's your favorite song from that movie?
A Million Dreams.
A Million Dreams.
It's absolutely my favorite.
What's your favorite role you've ever played?
I have to say it's got to be Jack in Into the Woods.
Why?
That was like my biggest role by far.
But what was fun about it?
What was fun about it? Singing Into the Woods.
The singing. Which Into the Woods? That was your favorite song?
Yeah, singing and Giants in the Sky.
The Steins want to know, how do you memorize your lines?
I know, I can see it.
Okay, so just answer it.
Good question. It's kind of just going over them and making sure you know the words and you're not improvising them, and just going over it the right way time after time again.
What's your favorite musical theater song that you've performed or that you want to perform?
Ooh, that one's tough. I've gotta no. That's hard. That's really hard.
I'm going to try a different question and go back to that.
Yeah, please.
What was the hardest role you've ever had?
The hardest role I've ever had. I've got to say, it's got to be my most recent role.
Don't look at me, look at the camera.
It's got to be my most recent role.
Which was?
I can't remember. That's why I looked at you.
Theo?
Theo and Pippin.
Why was that hard?
Because the only other kid was the other Theo.
So what was hard about that? Working with the grown-ups?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you sometimes see stuff or feel like that experience was different than working with all kids?
Yes, very much. Yes.
Yeah. Was it harder?
Yes. Working with more than just kids was harder, but also a little. But I appreciated the challenge.
What's it like to sing the national anthem at a big event?
It's hard.
What's hard about it?
Well, it's just the pressure of it starts to get to you, and you realize how many people are there. You just gotta pretend that you're singing in the back seat of your car. Nobody except the people in the front watching you.
Or the shower?
Yeah.
You sing in the shower. Nobody watches you, but you sing there. What about that time you almost forgot the words? Remember that?
Yeah, that was strange.
You caught yourself quick.
Yeah, I just went.
The Steins want to know what's the hardest thing for you when you're performing and what's the easiest. No, I'm going to keep reading the questions. Don't mouth to me. People can still see it.
Well, the hardest thing for me is practicing, because it's so easy for me to memorize things the first time around that when I'm told to practice, it's just hard for me to do.
What's the easiest?
The easiest is memorizing my dances and songs.
What's it like to be 11?
I don't know. In all honesty, I've been 11 for 4 hours and 6 minutes now.
Is it different than being 10 so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no.
You see all these people wishing you happy birthday.
Yeah.
You say thanks to them.
Thanks everybody who's wished me happy birthday.
You tell them what you had for birthday breakfast this morning.
Pancakes.
Not just pancakes. I mean,
from George's.
What kind of pancakes?
Blueberry.
With?
Whipped cream.
Were they delicious?
Meh.
They were meh?
I don't know. I didn't finish them.
But were they good?
Yeah. Sure. I'll promote George's.
See,
George's is great.
Yeah, there you go. Craig says, how old were you when you started acting?
6, if I remember correctly.
I think you were, your first show might have been when you were 6. I think you started rehearsals when you were 5.
Yeah, but my first performance was when I was 6.
Do you remember what it was?
It was Mary Poppins.
Where?
At stage 284.
Woo-woo. What was your favorite role in Mary Poppins? Do you remember?
Pigeon.
Yep. The pigeon. You loved those feather gloves. Do you remember the feather gloves? Used to pet them.
I remember that. Don't you have pictures of me sitting there going?
I do. I have pictures of you petting the feather gloves. Brian asked a question. What character has had the coolest costume that you've ever had to wear? In line with the pigeon gloves.
Jack.
Jack was the coolest costume?
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh, the one with the Hessian hat.
Oh yeah, you like the Hessian hat?
Yeah.
That was fun. Let's see. Do you ever get stage fright?
Now I've kind of learned techniques to avoid it, but when I first started acting, yes, a lot.
What did I used to
Even
call
when
you?
I was just a pigeon.
What did I used to call you? Do you remember?
No. Scared
I
cat.
used to say, I don't want to see what Beckett?
Bratty Beckett?
Diva Beckett.
Diva Beckett.
Remember?
Too bad. I already have like 10 hours on her on Overwatch. So.
Okay. I don't really know what that means, but
People don't.
What advice would you give to a singer or actor who's just starting out?
Don't be scared. Go out there, be yourself, and play the role the way you're told to play it. People will love you. What?
Nothing.
It's a device I give you in there.
Who is someone you look up to? An adult you look up to. Who's an adult you look up to?
Kendra.
Kendra. How come?
Because I've been in the show with him twice, and one time he played me, except
Bigger.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
How-
the other time he was like my stepdad.
Yep. How about who's a kid you look up to, like an older kid? An older hockey kid or an older acting kid. It doesn't have to be an older. Or an older kid at school. I can think of some older kids you've worked with that you really like.
Yeah, so can I. I don't know what look up to him.
You don't look up to them. Trickier one.
Yeah, come back to that one too.
Go back to that one. All right. So Craig says, if a Broadway casting director saw you today and said they had an opening for your dream role, what would it be?
What would what be?
What would your dream role be?
Young P.T. Barnum.
Young P.T. Barnum.
Broadway.
So you're hoping that they all of a sudden put
Put Greatest Showman on
Greatest Showman
Broadway,
on
and then
Broadway.
come up to me and go, "You want to be young P.T. Barnum?" Probably not voice.
maybe not in that voice. Yeah.
Hopefully not in that voice.
What advice would you give to a hockey player who's just starting out?
Don't be afraid. You've got gear on.
You've got gear on, yeah. Who was afraid? I know someone who was afraid.
Me?
Yeah,
Well, I was afraid when I first started in goal.
yeah. Are you afraid now?
No, I was also pretty timid because I smashed my knee when somebody fell on top of me.
Yeah.
And that scared me.
What's it like when that puck flies at your face?
Doink.
It's not so bad now, right? You've had it hit you in the head a couple times.
Yeah.
You're used to it.
Yeah, like my mother has hit it at my head a few times now.
Well, your mother doesn't hit very hard, so. Craig wants to know if it's tough to balance theater with your other commitments.
Oh yes, very much yes.
How do you do it?
By skipping hockey and theater practice simultaneously.
Well, not simultaneously.
One for the
You
other.
rotate, right?
Yeah.
You try to figure out which is more important at the moment in
moment.
time.
Yeah, like if I just have a plain old hockey practice at the beginning of the season during tech week, I'm going to go to hockey practice.
No, you're not. What are you doing to stay creative at home? What fun thing did we do last week? Right over
We
there.
baked a cake.
We did bake a cake, yep. But what creative thing did we do where Dad played the announcer and stuff?
Did the anthem challenge that Todd Angeli did. No, wait, that's over. Never mind.
What?
I was going to say any young singers can do
Oh,
that, but it's
yeah.
over.
The song it's over, yeah. But you sang, we made an ice rink kind of, or like the Bruins bee on the floor, right? And you sang.
Yeah.
What other things? Creative things. We made some stuff for our windows, right?
Oh yeah, we made signs and we put them up in our windows.
And did you make some stuff to be delivered somewhere?
Oh yeah. Oh shoot, I forgot to mail those.
That's right. But what did you make? We just haven't mailed them yet.
I made a letter to hospital workers.
And you made some cards and stuff too, right?
Yeah, for the
Nursing home?
yeah.
Mhm.
I
And
almost
then
called it senior care.
we're perfecting the birthday sign, right?
Yeah.
We have a birthday drive-by sign.
One
How do we work that?
birthday drive-by sign. Same happy birthday for everybody. We just put on different names.
And whose name's on it today?
My uncle's.
Right. Because today's your birthday, but who else's birthday is it?
My dad's, my uncle's, my old karate teacher, my friend's mom, and Adolf Hitler.
Yes. Lots of birthdays today. Let's see.
Pam asked what was my favorite song to sing, my hardest song, and my most annoying song.
I don't even see that. Where do you see that? Okay,
Scroll
go ahead,
down.
answer it.
Scroll down. So my most favorite song to sing is the national anthem. The hardest song I have to sing is the national anthem because I just enjoy singing it because it's challenging. And the most annoying song I have to sing, it's also kind of got to be the anthem because.
Well, think of a different song besides the anthem that might be annoying. were hard. What was that one you had to sing in Into the Woods that you all had to take turns? That was hard.
That was no, but
What was that
it's
called?
What's your favorite? Oh, the hardest song I sang was Your Fault.
Your Fault. That was hard.
But it isn't my fault. I was given those beans who persuaded me to trade away my cow for beans, and without those beans, there'd have been no stock to get up to the giants in the first place. Beans for a cow so old they tried to. Yeah, I'm not gonna sing that. It's a long song and it's hard to sing on your own.
Just did sing it, but that's all right.
No, I'm not gonna sing the whole thing. You can't sing it with one person. That was the hardest song. The most annoying song I've had to sing. It's gotta be Into the Woods.
That was the most annoying song?
Yeah, because it's just into the woods,
Yeah.
into the woods, and out of the woods.
That was
Yeah.
squeaky.
I know it was squeaky.
Katie asked if you play a musical instrument.
I play. Where do you see that? I play.
I don't know why you have to think about this. What do you play?
A trumpet. I couldn't think of the name.
Think of the name. When was the last time you touched that trumpet?
I haven't had to.
Oh, you haven't had to. You just haven't. How is hockey like theater? Oh, that's a cool question.
How is hockey like theater? Where are you seeing?
These are the questions Katie sent me.
Oh. How is hockey like theater? Let's just get through these questions.
Just answer the question.
Um,
I love that you
Can you
whisper
repeat
at
it?
me over the phone because the people can't see you or hear you.
can you repeat that?
How is hockey like theater?
Well, they both have one thing in common. You need to be very focused.
Yep.
I remember in one show, I missed a cue. You remember that? School Rock, I missed a cue.
I don't remember that, but I believe it.
It was If Only You Would Listen, and it was the last show, and I missed my cue.
I do remember that. You didn't sing.
I missed my cue. I didn't come on, and I didn't sing. I sprinted out afterwards. I'm like, meow.
What happens if you miss your cue in hockey?
Oh God, nope. Team goes. What? That's what the team does.
Because you let in a goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're jerks.
Brian says, "Who's your favorite adult mayor in Seussical?"
I'm not picking favorites, Brian.
He sang to you today. What
I
else?
know.
Someone else asked you something. Craig said, "Do you prefer solo numbers or group numbers?"
If this answers your question, neither really. I prefer like the songs where there are multiple soloists. For example, Your Fault, where there are multiple soloists singing their solo lines.
So the whole song isn't yours. You have like your own part, but other people do too.
Everybody has their own part, and the only time you sing together is certain places.
Yeah.
So it's not like a group number. Not everybody sings. Just like 5 soloists singing solo lines, and then together for the end.
So you mentioned before that you share your birthday with Hitler. That's yucky, huh?
Yeah.
Have you? Has it given you like an interest in the World War II stuff though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what sparked my interest in World War II.
Yeah, made you kind of look some stuff up and learn a little bit about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I learned. Hitler.
Yeah. You learn more than that. Stop. What's one thing you wish you had in your house right now?
One thing I wish I had in my house right now. A sky zone.
A sky zone?
Yeah, I
So
just
you-
want to bounce my fears away, my stress away on a trampoline.
Yeah.
But I do have my kitties, and
Yep.
that's good
You
enough.
can't bounce on them though.
No, I can't.
What's the first thing you want to do when things start reopening and we get used to a new normal?
I want to go see my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you miss like hockey practice and theater practice and stuff?
Oh, yeah. I miss going to pucks that fly at my head in hockey.
Yeah.
It's super fun to just go, boing.
It's not the same on the Zoom calls, huh?
No, it's
You've had
not.
some team Zoom calls. It's not the same. Pam had a question for you there. Can you see it?
What advice would you give to others about theater? If you want to being nervous is okay. It just means you cares.
Oh, that sounds
care.
like the famous words of
Katie Clark.
Katie Clark.
Being nervous just means.
I want to ask people if they have any more questions for you before you go. We've answered them all so far.
So, any more questions? Now would be a good time to give them.
To ask them.
Mm-hmm. Throw them at me.
Anything popping up?
I'm gonna scroll, and if we missed any. I don't see any popping here. Oh, wait. Nope.
Did you see Pam agrees that the Into the Woods song is annoying?
No. No, wait. Oh, wait.
Oh, Pam's still a kid you look up to. You never answered that.
Oh, right. I gotta say, it's probably Luke.
Luke?
Yeah.
Luke Leavitt?
Yeah.
He's a good kid. What about Luke inspires you?
Well, he's just not afraid to be himself. He has good qualities. So if nothing. Oh, Brian, I've got to say, my favorite adult mayor has to be you.
Oh, you changed your mind before you weren't taking sides, and now you're going to pick him?
Well, before I didn't want to say favorites, but now I figured I probably should just throw it out there.
Maybe because he sang at you earlier.
Yeah.
There's only one adult mayor anyway. The other one was Timmy.
Timmy was an adult mayor?
No, Timmy was the mayor. There was only one adult mayor. All right. You want to wrap it up? Say bye to people. Thank them for joining you on your birthday.
So, yeah, thanks for joining me on my birthday. If any last questions pop up, I'll answer that. But for the most part, I'm done. I gotta go. Peace out.
Can you hit the end button? Bye.
Bye. I hope people didn't have any questions they held in. I didn't want people to hold in questions. Well, now, time to hop back on a Nintendo Switch boy.